Hey, what's happening, folks? Textboy Now One here. Welcome back to a new season of the hashtag Theme Team series here on YouTube. As you guys can see, we're doing Denver Broncos, and this is going to be their 2014-2015 current lineup. And this team is pretty nice. I like the quarterback play. I like the offensive line. The defense is really fun to play with as well. So let's check out the roster. Starting out with the offensive line, we have elite left tackle Ryan Clady, and I remember trying to buy this guy's card for my chemistry and seeing that he had horrible run blocking, but his pass blocking is great. And unfortunately, since this guy got injured early on in the season, he has not got himself another card, so I got to use an 80 overall card. But hey, in this theme team series, it has been very, very hard to find pretty high overall linemen, so this guy is going to be a good fit for my team. At left guard, we got Manny Ramirez, left guard for the Broncos. Pretty awful card. Great run blocking strength, by the way. Pretty good strength all around. At center, we got newly acquired free agent Will Montgomery. I am surprised they stopped with the free agent cards because Will Montgomery kind of deserved like a 90 overall card. Our Redskins offensive line wasn't the best, but then again, RGIII held onto the ball a little bit too long, and that probably led to him being sacked a lot. At right guard, we got Luis Vasquez. This 95 overall Football Outsiders card is pretty solid. I run this guy on my Xbox 360 team, and he plays really well at right guard. He is not the fastest guy, so running anything counter-wise might not be the best spot if I'm going to have him pulling, but he is a pretty solid right guard. And at right tackle, we got Sparkle, 99 overall position collection reward. Orlando Franklin, pretty solid card, 95 strength, 98 pass blocking strength, 98 pass blocking footwork, and really good run blocking as well. So the offensive line I have is probably the best I've had doing these theme team series in a while. So hopefully these guys protect Peyton Manning very, very well, and we do not give up any sacks. At fullback, we got Joe Dreesen. Reason he's got fullback is because the Broncos on their current roster and Mutt don't have a fullback, so I kind of got to use my imagination. And Joe Dreesen is not going to be a guy that's going to be going out there and blocking on 3rd and 1. I'm probably not ever going to play under center at all with this offense, so Joe Dreesen may see the field, limited amount of snaps, and if he is out there, it's probably going to be catching out of the backfield, so he's there for just that reason. At halfback, we got Monty Ball. He is the man that's going to replace Noshan Moreno. He's going to get all those carries, all those yards, and everybody's going to think this guy is going to be great. So if you guys are playing fantasy football, I suggest you pick up Monty Ball because Moreno last year had a bunch of yards because a lot of teams weren't going to put 8 guys in the box. So you put 4 guys in the box, run the ball up the middle, and Moreno had a good season. So I expect Monty Ball to do the same. Backing him up, we got Ronnie Hillman, and this guy has some pretty low carries, so hopefully he plays well if Monty Ball gets hurt or if he's tired. Moving on to our passing offense, and finally we got Demaryius Thomas. Now you guys may say, what was the holdup for this series? I was waiting until I got this last collectible for Demaryius Thomas because I could have done a series with playoff Demaryius Thomas, but I wanted to get the 97 overall because you guys don't really seem to understand some of the stuff that goes on in this series. You guys will be filling the comment section up with Texas boy getting 97 Demaryius Thomas, so I rather had waited until to start the series up and got the 97 Demaryius Thomas so you guys couldn't post that in the comment section. But this guy's card is amazing. Now, I do have a beef with Demaryius Thomas. This guy's card is so amazing, but I feel like he trolls me the most out of any card I play with in this game. He constantly drops passes when he's not getting hit. And on top of that, he's easily pressable, and 95 releases a lot. I will put this guy against like a silver cornerback, and he will still get pressed at the line of scrimmage, so I don't know what that's about. But 96 speed, can't argue with that. 96 catching, that's kind of a lie, and he has some pretty good spec catch, so this card is not bad. At number 2, we got newly acquired free agent Emmanuel Sanders. This card is pretty... I probably shouldn't have this card in my number 2 slot. I don't know, though. This guy has good speed, and he's a nice balance to Demaryius Thomas, but his catching attributes aren't the best, and I probably should put Wes Welker there. But Wes Welker is going to be fine playing number 3. He's going to be my go-to guy on 3rd and long. I'm hoping he plays really well, drops nothing. 86 speed, not the fastest guy, especially at the stage of mud. A lot of cornerbacks, a lot of linebackers even have better speed than Wes Welker, so he can easily be covered. But I'm hoping this 96 catching and his 96 catching in traffic plays really, really well for me. At tight end, we got Julius Thomas, and this guy deserves a 99 overall card. I have no idea why this guy merely has 96. He had a great season. I think he broke Shannon Sharp's touchdown record for the Denver Broncos. Like, even that itself deserves a 98 overall card. It just doesn't make any sense. I bet you $100,000 if Julius Thomas was a Cleveland Brown, he'd have a 99 overall card by now. But because he's on the Denver Broncos, a lot of guys down there at EA and Orlando don't really watch him play, so he only gets a 96. And pretty much the 96 card is not that big of an upgrade from 93 overall counterpart, or the 93 or 91 actually. The 91 Julius Thomas looks pretty much identical to the 96. I think barring the catching in traffic, maybe the spec catch and the speed, but it's pretty much the same damn card. So hopefully he plays well. I really wish he had better run blocking, wish he had better spec catch, but whatever. We're going to roll with this guy's card. He's the best tight end got in the roster. We also got, backing him up, we got Jacob Tamme, who is Peyton Manning's, or one of Peyton Manning's favorite targets. Pretty good card there. And we also got that Joel Dreesen whenever he's out in the field, backing him up as well. And that quarterback, we got the man of the hour. We got league MVP Peyton Manning. This guy deserves a 99 overall award winner card, but because Madden does not want to release those cards, I guess they just don't think it's a good idea. I don't know why it is. I feel as if it's a fantastic idea, but we got team MVP Peyton Manning. Not a bad card though, pretty great actually. 98 throw accuracy, 98 throw awareness, 94 throw power, 95 throw deep. A pretty solid card. Now I have the offensive line to protect Peyton Manning very, very well, and I have the targets at receiver and tight end. So I'm thinking this series might be a very high powered offense, and hopefully it plays like the Broncos did last year, because I should be unstoppable with this team. Moving on to our defense, and I think this is the first season my defense is actually worse than my offense. That's kind of surprising. We got Derek Wolfe playing left end, pretty solid card. I kind of wish he had better block shed. I honestly think this guy deserves a like 80 overall fantasy card, but hey, what do I know? We got Terrence Knight playing defensive tackle. Pretty good card right here. Great block shed, great strength. You got Kevin Dickerson backing him up. You got DeMarcus Ware at right end, newly acquired free agent card. I kind of overpaid for this card. I really overpaid for this card. I'm not gonna say I kind of. I overpaid. For some reason, I paid $80K for this guy's card, and right now it's going for 20,000 coins. So I have no idea what I did. But hey, not a bad card. I thought he had better finesse move than power move, but that 97 power move and 85 finesse move, he's not going to be the presence I thought he would. He's not going to play like Mario Williams. He's not going to play like Julius Peppers. He's going to play really, really well, but he's not going to play like those guys with high finesse move. But pretty solid card, 88 speed, 89 strength, 97 power move, 87 block shot. Pretty good right there. At left outside linebacker, we got the man of the hour. We got PEDs, Von Miller, the guy that takes drugs and tries to make friends with a urine collector. Von Miller, 94 speed, amazing, 96 block shed, 94 tackle, an amazing card. I kind of wish I knew this guy's finesse move. I think his finesse move might be around 99, and his power move might be around like 90. So it's a pretty solid card. I love Von Miller. If you guys watched my YouTube videos early on, you guys knew I was praising Von Miller from the get-go. His 92 overall left outside linebacker card was the best defensive end in the game, and I expect nothing less from the reward left outside linebacker Von Miller. This card is amazing, and hopefully he plays like it. At middle linebacker, we got Jamaal Chaney, and this guy's best attribute is his speed, 84 speed, but other than that, he is a pretty awful card. So hopefully this newly acquired free agent for the Philadelphia Eagles plays well by himself, because I will not be using him, and I can honestly see this guy being my downfall in this series. Backing him up, we got Nate Irving, and at right outside linebacker, we got Football Outsiders Danny Trevathan. This card is amazing. If you guys are on a budget, not really, if you guys got 30,000 coins, you guys want a great outside linebacker in coverage and can also tackle, pick yourself up a Football Outsiders Danny Trevathan. 90 speed, 96 tackle, great in both man and zone coverage, a really dependable card. One of my favorite cards on my team, actually. If you guys don't believe me, check out my YouTube channel and you'll see a 95 overall Danny Trevathan review, and I don't do that for everybody. So this card is amazing. I highly recommend it. Pick him up, and hopefully this guy anchors my defense where Jamaal Chaney came. The newly acquired Denver secondary, we got 96 overall Aqib Talib. Some would argue Aqib Talib is one of the best cornerbacks in the league. I beg to differ. His card's nice though. 94 speed, 98 press, 95 man coverage. I don't think he's that great because, I mean, you can't guard Steve Smith. He's like 37 years old. Like, you can't guard that guy. That's crazy. Ice up, son. We got Chris Harris playing number 2. Reason being, he's not as fast as Bradley Roby, and I'd rather have Bradley Roby play the slot. Slot cornerback is more important for my team, especially because a lot of people match up their fastest guy in the slot, and I'd rather have Bradley Roby with 96 speed play that position. But this card all around is a lot better than that Chris Harris, which is actually surprising. Yeah, no, it's not really. 94, 92, not that bad of a deal. At free safety, we got Duke Iheanacho or Iheanacho. I probably shouldn't use him here because the awareness drops pretty amazingly, but I don't trust Raheem the Dream Moore. I will never trust this guy ever again. This guy cost me some money. Now, I don't typically bet on games, but Raheem Moore played that terrible pass in the conference or whatever game it was against the Baltimore Ravens, where he played that ball so badly, and Jacoby Jones got in the end zone off that lob. Woo! I will never trust this guy again, and I will never use this guy on my team. Now, he may be out there, but I just don't trust him enough to start him over a guy out of position. Duke Iheanacho or Iheanacho. Pretty solid card, though. Final edition card, 93 speed. That's all I need right there at that free safety spot. And our strong safety is a newly acquired free agent, TJ Ward from the Browns. A pretty solid card, 96 overall, 92 speed. He has 88 tackle, great hit power, great zone coverage, a pretty solid card at that strong safety slot. Moving on to our specialist, we got bronze Matt Prater as our kicker. Now you guys may be asking, where is fantasy Matt Prater? I don't really think it's worth 45,000 coins to spend on a fantasy kicker with +2 kick power. Now, if I ever miss a 66-yarder, you guys can kill me in the comment section. But until that day happens, bronze Matt Prater is here to start. We got Brent Colquitt as our punter. We got Bradley Roby as our kick returner, and Will Montgomery as a long snapper, and Monty Ball as our third down back, because I just do not trust this Hillman character just yet. Our team items, of course, with the Bronco uniforms. I am currently working on getting the throwbacks, and hopefully I do eventually, so you guys see that some gameplay. But then again, I gotta play some home games for that to happen. We got Sports Authority Stadium in Denver offense and defensive playbook, and of course the bronze John Fox. I would have the elite John Fox if I didn't have to play like 18 solo challenges to get him. And that pretty much is the 2014-2015 Denver Broncos current lineup. Now you guys may be asking, where is Trent Holiday? He is in New York, so I cannot use him. Also, where is DRC? He is in New York as well, so he will not be on this team. Where is Wesley Woodyard? He is in Tennessee, so he's not on the team as well. So any questions about personnel, you can ask me in the comment section, but just do not tell me to pick somebody up that is not on the roster. I like helpful tips. Those aren't helpful whatsoever. But this team is nice. I got some players. I got some nice high-tier overall guys. This should be a very fun season. Hopefully you guys enjoy this theme team series. If you guys do hit that thumbs up button, I'm sorry if I did not get to your team, but eventually I will get there. I'm thinking about actually doing 2 theme team series at the same damn time. That might be kind of difficult to keep up with, but I think I might start doing 2 at the same damn time. So how do you guys feel about that? If you guys enjoy that idea, hit that thumbs up button. I'm the Texas boy, and I'm out of this mother bleeper. Peace.